St. Bonaventure Catholic Church in Huntington Beach, California presents
Rebuilt and Renewed,
Bringing the Word Home.
Thanks for listening in to Rebuilt and Renewed. As we enter this Holy Week in preparation for Easter Sunday, we enter one of the most sacred seasons in our church, the paschal Triduum. These holy 3 days are rich in images and deep in significance for the love of God in our lives. I've decided that this week we'll have a special episode, one in which we do not look forward up to the next coming Sunday, but rather we enter deeply the mysteries that will be presented to us. And the best way that we can do that, I think, is by entering and participating in the mysteries as they unfold. Instead of providing a reflection for Easter Sunday, I would like to rather invite you to come and participate in the liturgies, and I'd like to offer you the times for those in this podcast. We begin the Triduum on Holy Thursday, and in the morning at 8:30 a.m., we will have morning prayer from the Liturgy of the Hours. At 7:30 p.m., we will have the Mass of the Lord's Supper, where the washing of the feet will be done, and the Mass will conclude with a procession over to the hall, where adoration will be available until midnight. This is the night that we commemorate the institution of the Eucharist and the gift of the priesthood. The following morning, Good Friday, we'll have morning prayer at 8:30 a.m. again. We will then have the Stations of the Cross at 12 p.m., followed by the Liturgy of the Lord's Passion at 1:30 p.m. At the Liturgy of the Lord's Passion, we will have the reading of the Passion narrative from John, followed by the veneration of the cross and reception of Holy Communion. It's a beautiful time to enter deeply this mystery of God's love for us, a God who loves us to the end. If you're not able to come at 1:30 p.m., we will also have the Liturgy of the Lord's Passion again at 6 p.m. that evening. On Saturday, Holy Saturday, we will have morning prayer at 8:30 a.m., which will include the Ephatha rite for those to be baptized at the Easter Vigil. Please join us in praying for these RCIA candidates and our elect as they prepare to receive these sacraments and be welcomed fully into the church. That evening, our Easter Vigil will begin at 8 p.m. as the sun sets fully, as we invite the light of Christ to come and dispel the darkness and to show us the truth of the resurrection. The Mass will consist of many readings from the Old Testament, as well as the New Testament and the Gospel account of the resurrection. We will celebrate a renewal of our own baptismal promises and a sprinkling with the new water blessed by the Easter candle, as well as be able to witness many new members of our parish community coming into full communion. And on Easter Sunday, on the morning of the resurrection, we celebrate with many different Mass times, with our 6 o'clock a.m. sunrise Mass, our 7:30 a.m., and our 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Masses will have 2 locations, in the church and in the hall. There's also a 12 p.m. Mass. We invite you to come and to enter deeply these mysteries with us as we pray with each other, acknowledging God's such immense love with us, that these paschal mysteries are indeed also the mysteries of our own lives, and that as we enter the mysteries, the mystery becomes alive in us. Our weekly podcast reflections will be back next week as we enter deeply this beautiful 50-day season of Easter. Until next time, thanks for listening in to
Rebuilt and Renewed,
Bringing the Word Home.